Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I'm glad that you're here. If I sound a little sleepy, that's because it's almost 3 a.m. But today, I wanted to talk about something that's been kind of sticking out to me a lot recently. Something that I've been feeling myself that's kind of paining me. And it definitely ain't the healthiest thing. But I'm starting to understand it. After making a good amount of these videos, I'm now starting to unfortunately feel some insecurities. And again, I'm pretty new to this. Before on the other channel, I only had a couple videos that quote unquote blew up a little bit. You know, they weren't all technically winners in the viewership department, but there was a lot of stuff that I really loved on that channel. And very often, whenever I would recently post a video, I would always think that it was my best work yet. So when I would look in the comments and they don't agree, or I look at the like-dislike ratio, it would really hurt when they're not in line with my own take. Like as an audience member on YouTube, the positive qualities of a video always stick out to me. And I always understand how psychologically the videos work and how the audience enjoys it so much. But when I look at my own work from a content creator's perspective, while I'm working on it, I kind of lose that knowledge because I guess I'm in such a different position. I'm behind the curtain as opposed to sitting down watching the performance. So when I've spent so much time on it and I have this huge bias because it's my own thing, I unfortunately can't tell sometimes whether my own work is a banger or if it's super problematic and has a lot of holes in it. I think this is something I'll get better with as time goes on. But yeah, it's something I've noticed within myself nonetheless. And again, I've posted a good amount of videos at this point, and I've got to admit that some were failures. It really sucks when the audience considers the video a stinker. Like, I think it's human nature to just obsess over the bad as opposed to the good. And I feel really troubled because I'm just like, shoot, I'm sorry that you didn't enjoy it. I'm sorry that you considered it a waste of time. And I'll be more mindful in the creation process so I can give you something that is worth your time. I think the best way to put this is the sentiment the Kid Leroy gave in his Amazon Prime documentary. When making music, he also has that insecurity. And basically, when he's done making music, he kind of just crosses his fingers and is like, I hope people fuck with this. And luckily for him, people basically fuck with it every time. About those losses or failed videos in particular, some of the comments really have stuck with me because they're so severe and it seems like they feel so betrayed. And it's on the internet, so I don't want to take it that personally for sure. But I'm also like, shoot, man, I don't want someone walking away from my channel or any of my content feeling miffed as opposed to improving their day. I do think it's also worth noting that what works and doesn't work is very subjective, right? Like there could be a channel that gathers millions upon millions of views, but there can be a whole audience that disagrees with the content and thinks, no, this is garbage. But there's just a huge audience for that market. So content geared towards children, no one else is going to watch this garbage, but it's going to get the kids. That could be technically thought of politically as well. Someone could be like, there's no way I'm watching Fox News. But if you look at their stuff, the viewership is crazy, right? So it's kind of just subjective. It's kind of just targeting an audience and fixating on that audience. And yeah, I don't know. I'm a little bit rambly at this point, so I believe I'm going to wrap it up. So with that, thank you for watching. Be well, and I'll see you in the next one.